What's up, guys? It's Rifter here, just with a quick gameplay right before I go to work. This is one I just got in just now. I woke up like 45 minutes ago. I was going to play direct hit soldier on King of the Hill Harvest. I figured it'd be a pretty good map to do it. Things can get pretty clumped up in the middle, and there's also some opportunity for me to practice my shooting with my rocket launcher, trying to get those direct hits on like just more open targets in the sides and things like that. But for this one, pretty much I do pretty well. I end up playing this game pretty well, pretty objective based. One of the biggest things that I was just trying to focus on while I was playing around with Soldier right now was just making sure that I was constantly reloading and like resetting. So, and that means like not overextending. So I'd go out, fire a couple shots, whether they hit, whether they miss, whatever happens, whatever the case may be, I'm like, I back up. You see, I like rotate like back around, reloading, making sure that I have ammo, fire off a couple more shots, reloading. Don't want to get into battle with a scout right here. That's not my objective. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm like good to go, so that when an actual fight breaks out, I can put like 4 rocket launcher shots like directly into some heavy's chest, or like hopefully into a medic or something like that, maybe a pyro that's running at my team. But that's kind of hard on King of the Hill maps as a soldier like that. You have to really manage your time super well, and that's kind of why I did this. Is you have to be very careful about not overextending and not wasting your own time, and using all of your own time as like to the most benefit as possible. And what I mean by that is that like it takes you so long to reload. So you have 6 shotgun shots and 4 rocket launcher shots, and it takes you longer to reload than it does to fire. So like watch, so I fired that and then boom, like reloaded, boom, like I just wasted like 3 rocket launcher shots on that sniper, and I'm realizing that that wasn't good at all. I probably should have just brought out my shotgun and fired that a little bit. And I think that not enough soldiers use their shotguns. I think everybody like has like gunboats on or something like that, and you think that you're awesome and that you're gonna get like all these market gardener kills, but you're just not, man. It's just not feasible to do 40% rocket launcher damage to yourself, to like jump into the air and completely overextend yourself, and so you already wasted ammo, and you're in the air, and it's just not good. And then you have your melee weapon out. It's awesome. Don't get me wrong. It's like skillful as hell. It's so cool to see, and like some people are amazing at it, and it's actually worth it for them to do it. But in my case, like I'm not back there yet. I only have like 800, 900 hours in this game played, and I haven't played in 3 years. So it's just, that's not me right now. I'm just thinking strategically. Like if you're good and you can do it, great, more power to you. But for me personally, I gotta focus like on more like strategy and like thinking about what that I'm doing in a game. But that's how you top score in your games, is you think about how your team needs to win, and you go for it. You know what I mean? So on this one, I had played around before this, and I had played as an engineer with the mini sentry attachment for his hand, and that went pretty well. And my thought process there was just like, I wanted to defend the backlines, but I'll save that for another video. So this one's getting closer to the end here. This ended up being like a reasonably long King of the Hill one. We went for like pretty much the full duration, with the points being taken back and forth and back and forth. Pay attention to this guy that's is linked up with me. He's got his Crooks Creek running. That's when the game really turns in our favor here. You're going to see some really cool stuff here in a second. Another thing that I'm going to try and do in my gameplays, I realized in my last video, is I say like a ton. I say it like see, I almost did it there. I say it it's my transition word. Some people go or I say like. So I'm going to try and break that habit a little bit. We'll see if that happens. Oh, here it is. Here's the crazy Crooks Creek thing. I'm just going to let you listen. I even got some achievements for that. I get like 6 or 7 kills completely cleaned up. Actually, that might have been 8. I need to go back and count. But that was a ton of kills. And that was just a good medic play. Like, that medic just knew what was going on. The only problem was that I had wasted a ton of my ammo, and that almost ended really badly for me. If like one heavy was shooting me in addition to the rocket that hit me, I might have died there. And if I die and the medic doesn't have anyone to crit, then that goes from us taking that point and killing like 7 or 8 people to me just dying and our medic running away and not being able to do anything. So it almost went really bad for us, but it ended up being okay in the end. But that's my whole like ammo management speech and spiel is that, and spy and spiel and stuff is just that you just got to manage your ammo. You got to always constantly be reloading. Someone had suggested that I just turn auto reload on, but I don't want to do that because I remember someone told me to not have it on for a certain reason, and it made sense to me at the time, so I'm just going to leave it off for now until I can kind of remember. I think the main reason is just that, and it's a little bit of a personal reason too, is I just don't like seeing this giant thing on my right side of my screen like running back and forth like while I'm trying to shoot. I already kind of can't shoot very well, so you throw that element in there and I can't hit the broadside of a barn. But maybe I'll do it. Maybe we'll play around with it. We've got tons of time to play this game, so. But anyway, that wraps this commentary up, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'll be back tonight. I actually don't have the gym tonight, so I'll probably upload 2 videos tonight and maybe 1 or 2 tomorrow. We'll see how tomorrow goes, though. But every day.